guys. Rob don't have a Marshall today, so we in the boat with Rob G today. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go grind it out on the Harris chain. That's all you can do, really.
Yesterday.
I'm excited to get back here, fish out here for 10K. Maybe try to bust a big bag if it goes well. Try to get slide in the top 10. Who knows?
Sweet tea
right.
is like,
to talk about here.
they're like, okay, let's do iced tea and let's pour
this is gonna make
50 gallons of sugar
awkward amount
and
of
then some
time
simple
even more
syrup.
awkward.
And then, only then, we're gonna put some cube sugar in there.
No problem.
Doesn't make any
Anything else
sense.
going on?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Good. Well, it's good. I mean,
It's freaking
why,
good, man.
why do you like sweet tea? It's good.
It's just good. Plain and simple. Sweet tea is good. Hey, poll right now. Is sweet tea good? Al Patrick says no. I say yes. I want to hear what y'all have to say. It's good.
Champion. Exhilarating. Winner.
Let's go. Get it. We're schooling on this dock in practice. On old Froggy. He ain't much, but he's honest work. Oh yeah. That's fun. Catch one on braid. Holy shit. We've got a freaking mayfly hatch on the boat.
Yeah.
Cause I really need to get to Griffin, cause that's where I've been catching fish. Cause it takes me like 45 minutes to get down there. We gotta go through the Haynes Creek Canal. You never been there. I backlashed the shit out of this reel. We on them bigs. Right here's where I had to get up off the bank the other day.
Rob called me and he was like, hey, can I get off the boat to go get a bait?
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I was on the phone with y'all. What's up, brother? Making a little move. Headed to Lake Griffin. There's no wind today. Kind of throws a curveball in my plans, so I've been power fishing and bluebird skies and no wind's not very good for power fishing, so I might have to bring a flipping stick out or go frogging in the shade. But I'm gonna go see down there if they're biting. We're in the lock. You smashing them? So the water is higher in elevation on this side and it's lower in elevation on that side. So you come in a lock, they close the doors, then they lower you with the water to the level of this side. So it's kind of like an elevator for water. Yeah, see the water line? That's the water line for Lake Eustis. So it's gonna go down to the water line of Lake Griffin. That's your Rob G tip of the day. What was that? Was that a foot wave? Old Jerkenstein. That was a tiny one. That's a decent one.
Oh, yeah.
I would take it. That's what I'm talking about. This isolated grass patch. But there's no wind at all in this bluebird sky, so I'm throwing a freaking drop shot. Like they like it in Florida. Dragging a worm real slow. Oh, got a bite. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline, crazy sorta kinda. Peckerhead. He's a 12-incher. He's bleeding. That'll stop the bleeding. Citric acid. A good one. There we go. It's better than a 12-incher. I would have a decent bag if I'd have hooked that one. That bit my tail and didn't.
Way back there.
Yeah, across the lake.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a big one. It was 3+, I know for sure.
Feels like a giant. That is a giant. Please. Oh my gosh. That felt so big. Dude. I can't describe how big that felt. I mean, I don't even understand what's going on. Oh yeah. Don't you do it. Yes. Ah.
First cast, man.
Let's go.
Does that fire you?
Woo. Little deer tail action. Ah. Smells delicious. That was the best bite I've had in a long time. There we go. Dude. Got my little finger shaking. Beautiful. That's 5'2". Let's watch this coal real quick. Little junior, mama right there. Do that a couple more times. Let's get it, dude. Stay on. It's big. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ah. Getting some revenge on him now. Got my heart racing. Oh. That old hair. Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry. Dude, I can't hold my scale still. I'm shaking so bad. I said number 3. We getting somewhere. Then figure the bait out. Look, I love you. Let's get him, Jake. Ah, we on the verge. We on the verge.
That's a good one, brother.
Oh, it came off. Whew. Off in my hand. Woo.
There we go.
Cody Huff, a former strike king, college bass champion, hot off a top 6, the Super 6 of the Bassmaster Classic at 27-1, 13-6. He moves into 18th place with 40 pounds and 7 ounces. So a great finish, and as everybody always says, you just got to survive Florida, and you're doing that well right now.
Yeah, that's the truth for me. I've had some really, really bad finishes down here, so you know, making the cut, getting a good finish here is a big deal. But I had a lot of fun today. Just went fishing, caught a lot of bass. Actually, I hadn't done that the rest of the week. Caught probably 25 today, just whining and chatterbait around, just going fishing. So lots of fun. Thanks everybody for coming out. Come on up and see us at Palatka.
Third place finish in his very first Elite Series event in Toledo Bend. 24 pounds, 14 ounces going into today. 5 fish out of that 9:15, puts him in 34th place. 34 pounds and 13 ounces, and man, the rookies continue to assault the Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leaderboard.
Oh man, it's a really good rookie class. I mean, I had to compete with them all last year in the Opens, and those guys are unbelievable, and these guys we're fishing against now are unbelievable. But it's just awesome to be here, and I wish I had a better day today. I lost a few, but that's how it goes. But I'm glad to make a check here in Florida.
Glad to have you, and look forward to seeing you in Palatka. Number 1, a former Strike King College Bass champion from Union City, Tennessee, John Garrett. In his third Elite Series event, he is trying to win this thing wire to wire. Had 43 pounds, 15 ounces, needs 12-11 to take the lead once again. 19 pounds, 3 ounces with 63 pounds, 2 ounces. John Garrett is once again back in the lead at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite at the Harris Chain of Lakes. 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series rookies continue to assault our leaderboard. This just our third Elite Series event of 2024. We already have had one rookie winner, and you keep catching them like this, and that'll make 2.
I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But, man, it's been an absolutely blessed 3 days. Every time I put my boat out there and ride down the lake, I don't know if I'm going to catch one or not. I really don't. This place is fishing super tough. And, man, if I could just get a few more good ones to get blessed tomorrow, I would love it. It'd be a dream come true. But I got JT chasing me, and he ran me down last year and beat me for the AOY in the Open. So I'm going to try to hold him off.
And that happened here, too. That decision happened right here in the Harris Chain, right?
Yep. That did happen here. The last tournament, he ended up beating me by a few points, and I am praying that I end up beating him tomorrow, but we'll see what happens.
Get a little redemption. We'll find out. I can't wait to watch it go down. Let's hear it for your tournament leader, ladies and gentlemen. From Union City, Tennessee, he went out today, and now only 10 remain. 10 Elite Series assassins will do battle on this incredible fishery.
Well, guys, we didn't catch them this week, so instead of fishing today, we're sitting here eating mega stuffed Oreos, watching our boy John. You got through fast as crap. They must have let y'all go early.
Did what?
Did they let y'all go before 7?
No, right at it.
You got through the door canal so fast.
That'll work. Dude, they're knocking the crap out of me.
Really?
What? What just happened? What just happened? Uh-oh. That might be a big one. That's a big one. Stay on. Come get in this boat. Yes, baby! Yes! Oh, how about that one from my limit hole? Let's go, baby! Woo! That is a sight of beauty. Let's do it.
You see a bunch up there?
Do what?
See a bunch of fish?
You know, I've started here every day, and I've caught 1 3-pounder here, and today I caught I think 7 keepers, and 2 of the ones I already want to bring the weigh-ins. Go to my shell bed and spend all day. And I'm looking for two bites over there. That's all I'm looking for. So I have 4 or 5 hours just to get 2 of them. I need to get rid of those half-pounders and we'll be sitting okay.
Wire to wire all 3 days. He's got 2 really nice fish right now. I'd say he's probably one really big bite or 2 really good bites away from putting this thing away.
Ain't nothing here. All the fish are way up toward the top of the water. I don't think they're bass either. All right, guys, so we're at our primary spot, and it is not looking good right now. Looks pretty bleak. Yeah. Fish that are swimming around are just super high in the water column, which I have not seen at all. Nothing relating to the bottom. Looking a little different, but we're starting to see a little life happen here. So I think I may have snagged something. Yep. That scared me. I ain't seen anything, to be honest with you. I lost a good one. I had 2 on. Yeah. Thought it was 1 big one. 2-pounder. Hey, get Logan where he can hear me. Tell him I lost that other one because the braid come undone. For real. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if something happened to the water, made him get off the bottom or what, but definitely different.
So we're out here following John. It's getting down to crunch time. It's 12:20 right now. I think he's got about 14, 15 pounds. He's a little light on bass track, but I'm sure that, you know, JT and some of those other guys are too. And I really think he's 1 good solid fish away from getting that dub. The fish are not setting up good like they have. His offshore school is scattered out really bad, probably because they've gotten their heads beat in the past 3 days by John and Cody also. So right now he's just idling around trying to see if they've moved and figure out, you know, where they might have gone to, because from what he's telling us and telling the live camera, they're just, a lot of fish are just up off the bottom suspended right now, and it's kind of making it difficult. They're not really setting up to feed, and he's not catching them. So I think if he doesn't see fish here, he's probably going to make a move, and we'll see if it's a money move.
My scale says 15 even. The one that come off was like maybe 2.5, just a little bigger. Got her. Oh, giant. That's her. That's her. That's her. Oh my God, what a giant. Yes, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Boom, baby! That's about the size of that trophy it's gonna get me. I don't know which one weighs more, honestly. Dude, that thing is huge. Skinny though. That old blind eye beauty right there. I love her so much. Let's check this out. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Should I say it or not?
You can do what you want, man.
7-4. Go eat some pizza, you know?
All right, guys, so we're out here on the lake with John, and he just caught a freaking unit. He rescanned this whole area, relocated the fish, turned around, fired out there, locked up on a big one, and he's got over 20 pounds now. That should be enough for his first blue trophy of the house. So I'm curious to see what tattoo he picks for you, Jack. Let's freaking go, dude.
About it, Jack. Dude, how sick was that?
That was sick.
That was crazy.
Did it toink it or just?
Dude, it bit it 3 times. I threw in the middle of them, and I hopped it, and like 4 came up at it. One bit it.
On scope?
Yeah, and then they went down, I hopped it, and there was one left. Hit it, fell down, came back up, hit it, fell down, and went back up. She just shot up off the bottom.
That's nice.
And I could tell it was a freaking light. Yeah. It was a big old dot.
Hail.
Yeah. And I scanned the whole bank, and I was like, there's the bass right there. They were like 200 yards away from where they were.
How many was there?
Oh, like 20. I was about to leave. That was clutch.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you mingle with the people because you know some.
Best camera boat I've ever had. Knows what he's doing.
Got the mangles right today.
Thank you for that, Logan.
He has led this tournament since the very first day. He's a former Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a former Strike King College Bass Champion. In his 3rd Bassmaster Elite Series event, this Elite Series rookie is trying to go wire to wire from Union City, Tennessee. Get loud for John Garrett. John Garrett, also part of the Bethel University juggernaut. It is incredible the amount of pros that started their career, their collegiate career at Bethel and are now a big player on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Let's get both these anglers side to side. John Garrett started the day with 63 pounds, 2 ounces. He's trying to go wire to wire. He needs 10 pounds, 11 ounces. Flippity flop. What has he got? 21 pounds, 3 ounces. 21, 3. And Garrett goes wire to wire and wins the Lowrance Bassmaster Elite at the Harris chain. John Garrett goes wire to wire. He has fought and clawed to get to the Bassmaster Elite Series. We're going to weigh this fish for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. It's definitely going to take it over for the day. It needs to be 5'10". 7 pounds, 4 ounces. A new Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day with 84 pounds, 5 ounces. You have fought and clawed to get here. We have expected to see you here for years. You've come in with 1 point or 2 points short of getting to the Elite Series. Well, you're an Elite Series pro and 3 events into your Elite Series career. You are a Bassmaster Elite Series champion. John, I talked to your family this morning, and they said as young as 4 years old, you were practicing hoisting a trophy, and you couldn't even say the word world. You would just say Bassmaster Classic Champion. Well, you don't have to say them right now because you got a schlub like me that's about to yell them. How special is this moment?
It's a dream come true. I remember being a real small kid, laying in bed with my granddad right there, watching the Bassmaster Elite Series on the weekend. It was a hard choice whether to watch the Elite weigh-in or go fishing on the weekend, or the TV show. But I never thought that I would even be on this platform, let alone getting a hold on those trophies. I see my granddad coming. Let's get my wife and kid up here too. Y'all come around back here. I'm not going to go through a whole sponsor spiel, but I got a really good support system here. Got my wife and kid, my granddad, grandma that came, and man, the Lord had his hand above me all week. On that off day we had, something was just telling me to take a chance on this tournament. I was really about to go to Griffin, play it safe, try to catch 10 or 12 pounds a day. But I just had this little voice in my head on that off day say, go for those big ones, go for those big ones. And, since I made that decision, the Lord's been with me all week. And every time a thought come in my head, I rolled with it. Whether it's a bait change, a location change. Just all week I could not do the wrong thing. And, grateful.
Well, these people that made it happen for you, let's turn to them, give them a big hug, and we'll bring this trophy out. He has dreamed of this moment his whole life, and it's not just his dream, it's a family dream. I'd like to welcome Commissioner Kirby Smith from Lake County to award the trophy, and let's make this official. John Garrett goes wire to wire. The Lowrance Bassmaster Elite at the Harris chain belongs to John Garrett. Elite Series rookie to Bassmaster Elite Series champion. And for the second time in only 3 events, we have an Elite Series rookie as your Elite Series champion. Anyone else you want to thank? You've dreamed of this moment, and it's about to get real busy for you here, John.
Yeah, I have not let alone the family here, a really great support system as far as sponsors and companies helping me out. They took a big gamble with me. I haven't won a tournament since 2016, and it took me a long time to get here, and not a single person lost faith in me. And that means the world to me, and this is for them and my family, and I could not be more thankful for everybody.
You caught that 7-4 today. And you held it up, and you said, I don't know which is heavier, the trophy or that fish. You can now officially answer that.
Yeah, the trophy's definitely heavier. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What did that fish mean to you? Like, what was going through your mind? Because you did open the door, and you'll realize when you go back to watch this show, JT was with less than 2 pounds within you at that point.
Yeah, Dave. My primary area actually got, kind of ruled out by gar today. Had hundreds of gar come on my shell bed, and I could not find the bass. I put my rods up, and I scanned around for like 30 minutes, and I found that school of fish at, I don't know what time it was I caught that one. And I found them and put the trolling motor down and caught that 7-pounder on my first cast, and then another 3-pounder. But when I caught that 7, I knew that my chances were very good. And I mean, that was another one of those deals. I was sitting there fishing, and I just had a thought. I was like, let's scan and find them. And all week I went with my gut, and man, grateful again. I don't know what else to say.
Well, get ready to hoist that trophy one more time. He's worked hard for this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's make some noise. Elite Series rookie to Elite Series champion in just 3 events. John Garrett goes wire to wire. And the Lowrance, a Bassmaster Elite, belongs to John Garrett. Grandpa, if I can get you for a minute, you were telling me this morning about watching him at 4 years old hoist that trophy and pretend to win. How does this compare to the real thing? Congratulations to the whole Garrett family. Big bass, big stage, and big